walking through the light.
What up, guys? So today I'm doing the Q&A. We're gonna have two parts, and they're barely gonna cover like half the questions you guys asked. There were so many. I'm sorry if we didn't get to answer yours. All right. So the first one is from Jonathan from Arizona. What kind of movies are you into? What are some of your favorites? I'm into like all types of movies, for real. My favorite director is probably Tim Burton. I know he didn't direct this one, but I believe he wrote the story for it. A Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorites. Edward Scissorhands, he directed that. That's one of my favorites. Dances with Wolves, not a Tim Burton film, but still one of my favorite movies. Pirates of the Caribbean, I turn that on all the time if I can't think of another movie, just to have something to fall asleep to. Aesthetically, Place Beyond the Pines is really dope. Donnie Darko is a sick movie. I love that movie. Man on Fire is also one of my favorites. I don't know. I'm blanking on other ones, but yeah. And movies are like a big thing. Like I don't know if you watch my Instagram stories, like a lot of the times I'll have like different movies. If you ever want to know what they are, just like DM me. I'll let you know. Ray from California says, "What was the inspiration behind Pine Trees?" It was inspired by just what I was going through, what I felt. I felt small, like the pine trees are taller than they've ever been. I don't know. It's just very reflective of my like situation in life and shit. Being locked in my room and shit like that. And yeah, it's probably my most honest song, and for that reason, it's probably my favorite. To be honest, at least like content wise. Connor from Alabama, what was your first instrument and did you learn it as a kid? Yeah, I started playing guitar when I was pretty young. I took lessons as a kid. Corinne from Virginia, what's your favorite song at the moment? To be honest, I don't really listen to much music right now. I grew up on a lot of stuff, but like right now, I really don't, to be honest. But it's probably Nights by Frank Ocean. He's like my god. Eduardo from California, in what setting do you like to write your music or draw? In my room, like straight up. Lights off. Well, if I'm making music, lights off. Maybe light some candles and shit. You know, nighttime. That. Drawing, obviously I need lights, but my room is like my sacred place, my own world. Uh, it's where I feel the most comfortable and everything. And so Tommy from Pennsylvania says, "What are some of the biggest obstacles you've had to overcome with your music, and what would be your advice to artists struggling with the same thing?" The two biggest obstacles I've had to overcome was fear of putting out my music and finding my own voice. Fear of putting out my music has subsided, as I found the right like people to help me like go about it. I was always afraid it wouldn't do anything and people wouldn't like it and blah blah blah. But now I've kind of figured that out. Finding your voice is also very important. It takes time. Just keep working at it. Find what to you like. Find what's real to you. Like personally, I was trying to make pop records, and none of them were good because I was trying to. I wasn't making my music. I was trying to make other people's music. But when I stopped doing that and just started speaking from my heart, that's when I started making real music. And when I started to make real art, that's when I think I found me. Isabel from New Jersey says, "What does your family think about your music?" They're very supportive. I'm blessed to have supportive parents. My dad doesn't really understand my music, but he loves my visual art. Um, and my mom likes both. For a while, I had a little bit of a strained relationship with them, especially my dad, but now things are getting a lot better, and they're very excited for me, and I'm I just want to make them proud, for real. Dan from California says Kanye or Cudi. Damn, this is hard, Dan. Damn, Daniel. uh, Kanye, I mean, is a god. Straight up, like he's influenced me so heavily. But Cudi has too, and I really do believe I'm more of a child of Cudi. So I'm going with Cudi. Cudi, if you hear this, let's make a record. I got songs for us. Nina from Florida says, "Do you ever watch conspiracy theory videos?" I've seen some, like flat Earth videos, 9/11 videos. I saw a video about like how there's like bunkers underground, where like the rich people are gonna go. when like the world ends or some shit. I don't know. Supposedly they're like in Colorado. But yeah. Also, there's actually a sick one. Humans need not apply. I don't know really if it's a conspiracy video or not, but like it talks about how humans are gonna lose all the jobs and be replaced by robots. I don't know if you consider that a conspiracy video, but it's a sick video. It's on like YouTube, and I totally believe that. Um, for the most part, there's some parts of it that I'm about, but yeah, check it out. Humans need not apply. All right, guys. Well, that was it. So I'll put up the second set soon. All right, guys. Much love.